Okay, we're making a braided handle. Actually, this is a twill handle that I've already done with rattan reed on the bottom and cane on the top, doing a 2-2 twill. And this is an oval melon basket. Hoops are about 14 inches in length. And we're going to put a Tennessee bow tie lashing on here. So I'm going to start diagonally across to the left, and I want to keep these guys perpendicular. They're going to shift around a little bit as I do this. So I lay that right up on top, and I'm going to come back over it again. And I'll keep straightening it up as it shifts around. Go right up on top of it. And then for the second part of the X, I'm going to come from the right and go to the left. You want this snug, but not so tight that you can't get anything in it. And we are going to put some number 8 on top here. So snug is good, but not so tight you can't work with it. All right, I'm going to cut this off just a little bit because I don't need this much, and it's more of a hindrance than a help. So I'm going to go down underneath all. And pull this tight. And then I'm going to lap back up over it, being careful not to mess my braid up, or my twill up. And then to get that through there, I kind of want to just work it back and forth until I can see the end of it, and then I can pull it. It's going to be one of those. All right, so fine. Wants to be argumentative, we're going to take that and pull that through there. Sometimes when you make a point on the end, it comes down there a little easier. And you've got, normally this just slides in there, but because we've got that braid, we got more things for it to catch on to. So you can see that's just starting to come down there. And I'm gonna pull this down. Okay, and then I'll cut it off. So I'm gonna do the same thing over on the other side, so you can see it twice. So once again, that's how I ended that, so I'm just going to cut that off a little bit because we're going to go on top of it. So you start the left X first. It goes right on top of the rim and the hoop. And then I'm going to come around to the right to make the right part of the X. Come back that same way. And I go underneath all. And I'll wiggle it down through there. Pull it snug. And then I'm going to come down again through it. Hopefully it's going to behave a little bit better this time. You can always use your weave right tool to kind of get that out of the way to start it. And like I say, if I didn't have all that braid, I wouldn't have so many things catching on it, but it does make the basket look pretty dang awesome. So once I can get a hold of it down here, I'm going to pull it so it's snug. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this down here. So when I start, I'm actually going to be putting ribs in down here, 3 of them, and I'm checking to make sure that my spacing's right. And you could always measure this and make sure, but I just kind of eyeball things. Okay, there's the first part done. Now we can add ribs.